couple weekends ago, because it's Marth versus Ness, so that's a very tough matchup for Ness.
Yes, it is. Ness very much struggles with swords, especially a character like Marth or Corrin. Oh man!
And meanwhile, Mac doesn't get to have swords; he just has his fists and his wits. So
that super armor makes it feel like he's got a sword at times, man.
It makes it feel worse. Are you kidding me? At least I can clank out a sword.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh man! But here we go. Now this is a very obscure matchup. I feel like. I mean, obviously Little Mac not being too common.
We haven't seen this matchup in a hot minute, mainly because both of these characters, and when Smash Bros. First came out, these were both very common beginner characters,
oh, absolutely.
Right? Ever since then, you only have the diehards repping Mac and repping Ness. Yeah. And one of the main things about this is, this is one of those matches where people were saying, oh yeah, Ness waits at the ledge and back throws like everybody. This is normal gameplay, and it's really good against Mac. This is a Ness matchup. But we're seeing the way DynoWright is approaching this match, right? He's trying to just stay in the center of the stage as much as possible, being as patient as possible. Recognize the fact that Shaky is so smart about the way that he uses the aerials, and that Shaky will purposely whiff an aerial at just the right range to make you think you can whip punish it, but then he will be out of lag by that time, and then he'll punish you for going in. Very adept at this franchise. Yeah.
And I like what he's doing here. Just he doesn't want to mess with this KO punch at all. Like you said, see, DynoWright. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Don't even let me finish my sentence, man.
So Shaky was thinking, because what I was thinking is you can't do that all day because Dyno is really good at doing the immediate platform KO punch. But Shaky knew that was coming and had the PK Thunder 2 ready to go to get in the way.
That was so smart. I like the attempt from DynoWright, but like you said, Shaky one step ahead. That was very brilliant. But now a forward smash going to send Ness all the way across the stage.
Man, it feels so awkward watching Mac beat the ever-loving life out of a child. He's giving him these meaty body blows, and he's like,
"Are you dead?"
Ness weighs less than his fist.
Saved his jump, but that was actually really smart. But he's still dead. I think he wanted to get hit by the PK Thunder, so that he could pop up, maybe try to tech off the stage, but didn't end up doing that. You see a lot of Link players will intentionally try to get hit by their own bombs, to try to tech and then do something off that. But
the thought that I had knowing Shaky is, I think he wanted Dyno to hit the end of the PK Thunder so he could hit him again.
Yep.
That's
Shaky we mentioned Marth.
He's a very...
We mentioned Marth. I like the idea, man. Marth is a very, very, very good pick versus Ness.
I'm so upset. He actually has a Marth, and he just never plays it.
No, that's the thing, I'm actually surprised Dyno isn't going Marth, because Marth has actually been the character he's been working on the hardest to be a secondary, just in general. It wasn't just a random thought just for Shaky. It's something that he enjoys a lot, boxing with those, long hitboxes and stuff, but it looks like he's opting instead to go for his tried and true bread and butter, his Mac.
Yep, and not a bad option here, but right now Shaky is just trying to run a train here.
Shaky, right now,
catch a side B?
Wall of forward airs, and it looked like he almost did, And it's so hard for, you see the way Dyno's trying to play, right? He's trying to walk away, trying to build up this perfect space, but Shaky is so not giving him any free punish. So instead, he's just slowly inching DynoWright back into the corner when he's Mac. He's the one that should be in.
Oh, no! Not again!
Oh my god, Shaky reading that back row. It's a combination of you punish the roll in and you disengage at the same time with that option. It was really good.
That was so good, because like you said, if he stays there and shield or if he rolls away, you're fine. You're not going to get punished for that.
Yeah, exactly. It makes it a fantastic play. Meanwhile, though, Dyno has so much ground to cover. I mean, that forward smash is actually going to do a lot to help.
Oh, yeah. And now Little Mac, kind of one of the comeback characters. I mean, you see that KO meter building. If he gets that KO punch, he can do a lot of damage. That kills what, zero?
I mean, that's the funny thing, right? Is if he can take this stock, he will actually have KO meter just in time for Shaky's next stock.
Yep.
And so he puts himself in a good position to make this comeback. So it is definitely possible. And you see him forward smashing just right through those tiny little child jabs. Get out of the ring, kid.
Say you don't belong here, but I do. He's trying to kick him off the stage too. Upbeat. Down in City. Yup.
DynoWright has that down to a lock, and look at that KO meter ready to go. A single jab by either player is going to set it off, and then it's just a single down tilt away to victory.
All right, here it is. It's all
Shaky
dead.
Retreats immediately.
Yup.
But here's the thing. This is Town and City. Those platforms go away in 30 seconds.
Yo, you peeped the toss from Shaky?
Yeah. No, I mean, he knows it. He wants to try to make the Little Mac flustered, right?
Right.
That's what you got to do. You want to make him come into the platform, but
because Little Mac's good at doing the same thing.
Here's the thing. DynoWright can wait for 4-hour drives from Reno to NorCal. He can wait 30 seconds for some platforms to go away. This is fine. This is nothing.
I've always wondered, other than here it is. Now, how does Shaky avoid this?
And right now, you see DynoWright just eating up all of this intimidation. just enjoying it, walking back and forth, just watching how Shaky is dealing with it. And Shaky just parking on the opposite side of the stage, right? Waits for the platforms, and here they come back, and Shaky is back on them, ready to wait.
Yeah, and like I said, we're in for the long haul, man. And you know, I was wondering, why do Little Macs like Town and City other than the lower platforms in the second transformation and the low blast zone? Because they can down tilt be in a KO punch kills a bit earlier, but that makes sense because then when the platforms go away and you have KO punch, what do you do?
Yeah. There's also another reason too, which is this stage has small blast zones, and the thing is, small blast zones don't hurt Mac because you're gonna get edge guarded anyway. It doesn't actually affect you. Instead, it just makes you kill that much earlier.
Yep, platforms are gone.
Plus. And here we go, another FT setup. No knockback on the PK Fire, so KO punch sticks together.
Wow, this is a really scary situation for Shaky. One bad landing.
Oh, you saw him looking for that down tilt.
Did he have invincibility? I don't think he did. Although the down tilt wouldn't have whiffed, I wouldn't think.
He would have had to have gone with a down smash in order to catch him. I don't think KO punch catches hanging ledge opponents.
Yeah, but down tilt could have popped him up, but he was probably too far off stage even still for it, huh?
Yeah, at that point, you want to be on the ground. You need your boots on the ground for KO punch to do any real damage.
Man, now there's a phrase I hear pretty much every day at this point. Boots on the ground. I play Call of Duty, man.
Oh, baby.
So here we go. We're back to the PK Thunder zoning here. You know, and you can't blame Shaky for wanting to do this.
No, this is the right call. Are you kidding me? I'm giving him an applaud under the table for this.
Exactly.
And I love DynoWright. Like, it's just what you do.
You hear the whole crowd scream right now. They know one down tilt and Shaky's dead.
And that is why he was on the platform. If you screamed at home, you can never question the platform play again. Right?
Never.
Like, never. Now you know why they do it.
Even if you just gasp, you should never question. I think DynoWright is just waiting for his time and just trying to let it rip.
Yeah.
The instant platform KO punch.
Oh my god, the crowd is going wild right now. Like, an actual debate is raging in the crowd about these tactics.
Wow. I mean, like, you know what? Do you want to die at 9%? No, I don't.
Shaky's making the right call again.
Absolutely.
If you ask DynoWright, he will tell you, yeah, Shaky is playing this correctly.
Exactly.
Like, he's not offended by this. He knows he's this scary.
Platforms are gone. Oh, he's waiting for it. Oh, that backer probably crossed him up. He probably thought he'd land behind him.
Oh.
He's waiting. He's waiting.
And he makes it back to that platform, just delays just long enough at that ledge. We have a minute left of gameplay. A minute left to find this down tilt or just the straight KO punch.
Now, if Shaky was at a higher percent, granted, you know, he probably wouldn't be as concerned about the KO punch because he'd be dying anyway, like, once he gets to a certain percent. But then also...
Oh! Poking through the shield, and that is... Oh my goodness, though. We got Fist of Flying and Shaky considering just hanging out near those platforms.
I would. You have 35 seconds on the clock left. I said,
oh my god! Oh, no! Oh, that got too close to killing.
If he had more rage, he was probably dead.
Oh, up tilt.
That was such a scary situation. Shaky needs these platforms to come through for down smash. Only less than 20%. No, just 21%.
You know why this advantage state is working really well for Dyno? He had 3 minutes to watch how Shaky relieves pressure.
Absolutely. Just analyzing the whole time. Can he make it back?
Oh, the up air doesn't connect. The nair does, though. I saw a counter attempt try to come out. The PK Flash is going to close him out, though, right before the counter happens.
Woo! That was so intense. I mean, only in Smash 4 will you see such patient play, and everyone is losing their minds.
And then the explosion that happened in the last 30 seconds, where it actually suddenly felt like, wait, Dyno maybe he's still going to win this. Maybe Dyno's still going to win this. But I think it was just the counter was just slightly too early before the Ness Nair. And it looks like, fellas, I am going to be heading off with Miho to replace me.
All right.
Yes.
Well, it has been an absolute pleasure.